Wait, and stop for a second. Take a deep breath and listen carefully, because what I'm about to say might sound unbelievable, but it is real. A simple-looking coin from 1984, something you might ignore every day, could be worth more than $325,000. Yes, more than $325,000. Imagine holding that kind of value in the palm of your hand and not even realizing it. That feeling, that shock, that moment when you realize you might already own something incredibly valuable. That is exactly what today's video is about. Welcome to Spyder, the place where small coins tell big stories and hidden treasures come to light. On this channel, we don't just talk about coins. We uncover possibilities, we explore real stories, and sometimes we reveal life-changing discoveries. If you've ever ignored an old coin or thought it had no value, today's video might completely change the way you look at money forever. Before you even think about skipping this video, let me warn you, this might be one of the most important videos you watch if you have old coins at home. Because today we are talking about the Malaysia $1 coin from 1984 and why some rare versions of this coin can go above $325,000. But here's the catch. Not every coin is valuable, and not every coin will make you rich. The difference between a normal coin and a rare coin is small, but the difference in value is massive. Let's understand the coin first so you know exactly what to look for. The Malaysia $1 coin from 1984 has a very simple but unique design. On one side, you will see the word Malaysia, the denomination $1, and the year 1984. On the other side, there is a building along with a star-like symbol that represents the country's financial identity. At first glance, it looks like a normal coin, something you might find in old collections or even in loose change from the past. And that's what makes it so dangerous to ignore. Now, let's be very clear and honest here, because this is important. Most of these coins are not worth $325,000. In fact, the majority of Malaysia $1 coins from 1984 are only worth their face value or slightly more depending on condition. So if you find one, don't immediately assume you are rich. That would be misleading. And on this channel, we always keep things real. However, and this is a big however, rare versions of this coin are a completely different story. So what makes a coin jump from a few dollars to more than $325,000? The answer is rarity. In the coin world, rarity is everything. A coin becomes extremely valuable when it has something unusual or unique that collectors are desperate to own. This can include minting errors, extremely limited production, or a condition so perfect that it looks like it was never used. These factors can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Let's talk about mint errors, because this is where things get really interesting. A mint error happens when a coin is produced incorrectly during manufacturing. This could be a misprint, a double strike, off-center design, or missing elements. To a normal person, it might look like a defect, but to a collector, it is a rare opportunity. These tiny mistakes are often one of a kind, and that's why they can push a coin's value above $325,000 in rare situations. Another major factor is condition. Coins that are in perfect, untouched condition are extremely rare, especially older coins like the 1984 Malaysia $1. Most coins get scratched, worn out, or damaged over time. But if a coin is preserved in mint condition, with no scratches and full shine, collectors are willing to pay a premium. Combine perfect condition with rarity, and now you're looking at a coin that could cross the $325,000 mark. In the global coin market, we have seen many examples where rare coins sold for massive amounts. Coins with small errors have sold for thousands, and in some cases, hundreds of thousands of dollars. This doesn't mean every coin will reach that level, but it proves one thing. Collectors are willing to pay big money for the right coin. So if a rare version of the Malaysia $1 1984 coin appears, it can attract serious attention and serious buyers. Now let me ask you something honestly. What if you already have this coin? What if it's sitting in your home right now inside a drawer, a box, or an old wallet? What if you've seen it before, but never paid attention? That thought alone should make you curious, because the difference between a normal coin and a rare one is not always obvious. Sometimes the value is hidden in small details that most people overlook. If you believe you have a rare coin, the next question is, where do you sell it? In Malaysia, there are several places where coin collectors gather and auctions take place. These include events organized by the Malaysian Numismatic Society, coin exhibitions in Kuala Lumpur, and online auction platforms used by Malaysian collectors. There are also private collector groups where rare coins are bought and sold. These are the places where serious buyers look for valuable coins. Before a coin ever reaches an auction, the real game begins with observation and patience. Most people look at a coin and only see its surface, but collectors look deeper. They check the edges, the alignment, the sharpness of the design, and even the smallest unusual detail that others ignore. A rare coin often gives subtle signals. Maybe the print is slightly off, maybe the spacing is different, or maybe the metal looks unusual. These small differences can separate a common coin from a highly valuable one. If you train your eye to notice these details, you increase your chances of identifying something truly special. And remember, sometimes the biggest value is hidden in the smallest imperfection. Even if you believe your coin is rare, one important step can make or break its value. Expert verification. Professional coin graders and collectors have years of experience and tools that help them confirm whether a coin is genuine and rare. Without proper verification, even a potentially valuable coin might not attract serious buyers. Experts examine the coin's weight, metal composition, design accuracy, and condition in detail. When a coin gets verified and graded, it builds trust in the market. And trust is everything when large amounts of money are involved. This is why many high-value coins only reach their full potential after being professionally evaluated. Another powerful factor that many people ignore is timing. The value of a coin is not just about rarity, it is also about demand at the right moment. Sometimes a specific coin becomes highly desirable because collectors are actively searching for it, or because of a trend in the market. When demand increases, prices can rise dramatically. This is why some coins suddenly appear in auctions and sell for huge amounts. Sellers who understand timing often wait for the right opportunity to bring their coin to the market. So if you ever plan to sell a rare coin, remember that when you sell can be just as important as what you sell. Auctions are where the real magic happens. When multiple collectors compete for a rare coin, the price can increase very quickly. That's how some coins reach extremely high values. But remember, this only happens when the coin is truly rare and verified. No one will pay high amounts for a common coin. So authentication and proper evaluation are very important before selling. Now it's your turn. If you have this coin, or any old coin, don't keep it hidden. Check it carefully. Look at the details. And if you think it might be rare, comment below. Tell me what you have. Because right now auctions are active, collectors are searching, and opportunities are real. Your coin could be the next big discovery. There is something powerful about finding value in something small. A coin is just metal, but when it becomes rare, it turns into history, into art, into something meaningful. And when that meaning connects with collectors, the value increases beyond imagination. That's why coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's a journey of discovery. Before you finish watching this video, I want you to remember one thing. Don't ignore your coins anymore. Take a few minutes, check your collection, and look closely. Because opportunities like this don't come every day. And sometimes, the biggest regret is not checking when you had the chance. If this video opened your eyes even a little bit, then don't stop here. Like this video, subscribe to Spyder, and share this with your friends and family. Because someone out there might be holding a coin worth more than $325,000 without even knowing it. And don't forget, if you want to sell your coin or know its value, drop a comment right now. Your journey could start today. This is Spyder, where small coins create big stories. And who knows, the next story could be yours.